Hi friends, welcome to our new class. Let us begin our class with the basics of accounting. So we all know what do you mean by business. Business is any activity which is undertaken to earn profit. So what is the purpose of this accounting in business? That is, we are going to discuss what do you mean by accounting and what are the basics of accounting. So accounting, it is the language of business, because we know that business is an artificial person. Business have it has no life at all. So it is an artificial person. So business, in order to communicate the information to the users, they use accounting. So we can say that accounting, it is a language of business, because the business want to communicate the results of the business to the users. So in order to communicate the information to the users, the business has to ascertain the financial position of that particular business, and the results are communicated to the end users. So in order to ascertain that financial position, we have to maintain the accounts in our business firm. So we can say that accounting is the language of business. And what about the evolution of accounting? So accounting is evolved, or it came into existence when Luca Pacioli, an Italian, published a book called Double Entry System in 1494. So in that particular book, he is defining the accounting, or he invented a concept regarding the accounts that can be called as the double entry system of bookkeeping, or double entry system of accounting. So we can say that who is the father of accounting? Luca Pacioli, an Italian, is the father of accounting. So first of all, we have to discuss what is the definition of accounting. Then we can go to the deeper concept. So accounting definition. So according to American Institute of Certified Public Accountants, accounting, it is the art of recording, classifying and summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, transactions and events which are in part at least of a financial character, and interpreting the results thereof. So from the definition, it is clear that accounting is the art, because it is an art. Because why it is called art? Because art which requires specialized knowledge, skill and training. Accounting is also called an art because it requires a specialized knowledge, skill and training. And it is the art of recording. First of all, we have to record the transactions in our books of accounts, then classify these transactions according to the similar nature, and then we have to summarize this accounting in our books. Then we have to analyze and interpret the results, and then we have to communicate this information to the end users. So from the definition, it is clear what do you mean by accounting. Okay, that's about the accounting definition that is given by American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. Then first of all, we can go what are the functions of accounting. So the main function of accounting is to record the transactions in books of account. So what do you mean by recording? So where these accounting are recorded, or the transactions are recorded. So the recording, it is the process of record the transactions in the books of accounts called journal. Okay, so here the function of recording is done in a book called journal, and a journal is a book which record the primary transactions of the business. So it can be called as the book of original entry or a day book. Okay, so the process of recording transactions in journal can be called as journalizing. That is the first function of accounting, that is recording. So where it is done in the book called journal. Then second function is classifying. After recording the transactions in the journal, we have to classify these transactions into, according to their similar characteristics, into some groups called accounts. So classifying, it is the process of getting together the similar transactions into a particular account or group. So this classifying is done in a book called ledger. So ledger, it is the process or ledger that is recording transactions in a books of accounts called a ledger. That process can be called as posting. So posting, it is the process of recording transactions from the journal to a ledger. So this ledger consists of several accounts. So that is the second function, classifying. And third function, it is summarizing. After classification of accounts in this ledger and all, we have to summarize the transactions in a statement called trial balance. So this trial balance is a statement which gives the summary of all ledger accounts. Okay, that is the next function, summarizing. And then we go for analysis. Analysis means it is the in-depth study of that financial statement. So we have to analyze what's the result and all, and we have to, after preparation of financial statements, the business has to analyze whether the business is earning profit or sufficient profit or earning loss, how to overcome that loss. So we have to analyze that particular financial statement to reach a end results. That's the next function, that is analysis and interpretation. And then communication, that is the last function of accounting. After preparation of financial statement and analysis and interpretation, we have to communicate this information to the end users. That process can be called, or that function can be called as communication. So these are the functions of accounting. First one, recording, classifying, summarizing, analysis, interpretation, and communication. And then we are moving to the types of accounting. So accounting types, it can be classified into three types. First one is financial accounting, second one is management accounting, and third one is cost accounting. So these are the three branches of accounting. So in these three accounting, financial accounting is the basic accounting, and other types of accounting is evolved from this financial accounting. So the accounting types are financial accounting, management accounting, and cost accounting. Then we can move into the financial statement. What do you mean by financial statement? Financial statement, it is a statement prepared to ascertain the financial position of the business. So in financial statement, it consists of trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet. So these are the two things that we are doing in accounting to ascertain the financial position of the business. So we will discuss that, the trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet, in the later classes. Next, accounting process. We all know what do you mean by process. Process, it is a series of activities or steps in order to achieve a particular goal or objective. Accounting is also a process because it includes severe steps. First one is journalizing. That is the first step in accounting. So we have already discussed in the functions of accounting, that is the main function of accounting is to record the transaction. So the recording of transaction is done in a book called journal, and the process of recording this transaction in this book called journal can be called as journalizing. Okay, and that is the first step in accounting. And then we go for posting. Posting means it is the process of recording the transactions from the journal into a book called ledger. So we have to, first of all, we have to record the transactions in journal, and then we will go for preparation of the book called ledger. So after preparation of the books for ledger, or preparing the ledger book, we have to take the transactions from the journal and we have to enter the transactions into ledger accounts. That process can be called as posting. And then we have to balance the accounts in the ledger. After recording the transactions from the journal into the accounts called a ledger or book called a ledger, we have to balance all the accounts to get the final balance of these accounts. Okay, that process can be called as balancing the accounts. And after balancing, we have to prepare the trial balance. That is, after balancing, the ledger process came to an end, and then we have to prepare the trial balance. Trial balance, it is just a statement which shows the balance of all ledger accounts. Okay, so in trial balance, it shows the summary of all financial transactions in the business. That process can be called as recording transactions in the trial balance, or preparation of the statement of a trial balance. And then after preparation of trial balance, we have to go for preparation of trading and profit and loss account. Trading and profit and loss account. First of all, we have to prepare the trading account. So what do you mean by trading? Trading simply means buying and selling activities of the business. So trading account, it is the account which shows the trading results of the business, whether our business earns the gross profit or suffers the gross loss. So that is the first thing we have to do in the preparation of financial statement. That is, we have to prepare the trading account, and then we go for the preparation of profit and loss account. So profit and loss account, it shows the net results of the business, whether our business earned the net profit or net loss. That account can be called as profit and loss account. And after preparation of trading and profit and loss account, we have to go for the preparation of balance sheet. So what do you mean balance sheet? Balance sheet is a statement which shows the assets and liabilities of the business. So it contains two sides. First one, that is liability side, as well as the asset side. So it depicts the financial position of that particular business on a particular date. So these are the main basics concept regarding the accounting, and there are many accounting terms and all terms also. So let me discussing these topics on the next video lectures. So don't forget to subscribe my channel and also like these videos, and if you have some doubts, please enter that doubts in the comment box, and either or you can send mail to my mail id kdanesh104@gmail.com. Thank you.